When it comes to making money on social media as a content creator, there are so many ways that people are monetizing across all different platforms. In this video, I'm going to tell you a few of those ways in hopes to inspire you, whether you have a large platform or a micro platform, to find new ways to monetize your content so that you can support your family, support your dreams, and go farther on social media. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lydia Kyle and I am a full-time content creator. But first and foremost, I am a mom who homeschools, I am a wife, and I am a busy lady who at any given time has way too many irons in the fire. But through all of that, I have built several successful social media platforms that I have monetized in a way that has allowed content creation to be my full-time income. When it comes to being a content creator, the first question, or the most important question that people want to ask me when talking about what I do for work is, how much money do I make and where do I make that money? And I have been incredibly transparent on all of my platforms about how much money I make each month, where that money comes from. But in this video, I'm going to give a more detailed analysis of what the different types of monetization on different platforms is and how content creators are earning an income, even if they have small platforms or large platforms. One of the first things that I like for people to understand about content creation is, what are the different platforms and why are they important? I think this is even more important for us to talk about in light of the TikTok ban that just happened. I know TikTok came back after not very much time of being offline, but during that time, there were a lot of people that were under the misconception that content creators on TikTok had lost their job. That's just not the case. When we think about platforms, imagine them as being offices. As a content creator, you are a business, whether you're an LLC or a sole proprietor, doesn't matter. You are a business owner and you have a business, and essentially that business is marketing and sales. Your platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, Lemonade, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, all of those different platforms are just offices where you go to do your business. Brands, networks, affiliates, viewers, they all come to your office to do business with you. So if one office were to go away, you have other offices where you can do business. This is why it's also important to diversify your content. You don't want to put all of your eggs in one basket. Even if you have one platform that has a larger following than others, you should be building other platforms as well, because you don't want to end up in a situation where if a platform were to go away, you are left without a source of income. So think of the different platforms as those offices where you do business, and then people are going to come to your office to do business with you, whether that office is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever it may be. One of the ways that content creators with larger platforms are making an income on social media are brand collaborations and brand deals. This is typically a higher dollar form of monetization. What this means is a brand will reach out to you as an influencer or a content creator and essentially ask you for access to your followers, meaning they want you to take their product or their service and share it with your followers in hopes that your followers will go either follow their business or purchase their product. But what they're doing is they're coming to you and they're saying, hey, you have X amount of followers on social media. We would like to pay you to introduce us to those followers. This is where brand collaborations tend to fall in the macro influencer category. Do brands work with smaller influencers? Absolutely. Do they work with micro content creators? Absolutely. But this is why you see macro content creators making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on brand collaborations, because those brands have allocated funds for influencer marketing, meaning they have set aside money to go forth and hire influencers to then give them access to that influencer's platform and subsequently to their followers in hopes of generating brand loyalty and sales. But a lot of influencers start with affiliate marketing because we don't all start as macro influencers. You don't log in one day and suddenly have a platform that has millions of followers or hundreds of thousands of followers, right? We all start in a place where we build the platform from the ground up. And when you're building, one of the best ways to start monetizing your platforms is through affiliate marketing. Now, there's multiple ways that you can do affiliate marketing. This is where companies like Amazon fall into. Amazon has an influencer program where you can apply to be an Amazon influencer, which the requirements are really not that difficult to achieve. You can go in, apply to be an Amazon influencer, and then as you start sharing Amazon products with your affiliate link, you will earn a small commission on any sales that you generate with that link. That's a form of affiliate marketing. Now, Amazon's not the only example of affiliate marketing. You can also have a brand reach out to you and say, we would love for you to be an affiliate with us. They also call these like brand promoters, brand reps. We would like you to rep our company and our product, and we will give you a discount code for your followers, and we will also give you a commission for any sales that you generate. A lot of times this is where micro influencers get their start, because it's a way for them to build relationships with companies without the companies having to pay a flat rate that they may not get a guarantee on the sales. But it encourages the influencer to share the product, share the code, and generate sales because they've essentially bought into the commission structure that the company has offered them. One of the biggest misconceptions that I've found when people are asking about how content creators make their money online is that a lot of people believe monetization of views, meaning being paid for views on different platforms, is how content creators make the majority of their income. And that's just not true. There's several reasons for that, but really what it boils down to is each platform has their own standards for monetization. They have their own requirements for monetization, and they're in control of how much they pay you. Some platforms pay more than others. Some have lower requirements for being monetized when it comes to views, and some platforms are very, very picky. For example, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. Even though I'm monetized on several other different platforms, I haven't hit the qualifications on YouTube to be monetized yet. While I hope to get there, I'm not there yet, which means that none of the content that I create on YouTube is being monetized or putting money in my pocket. The other thing that you have to factor in when it comes to monetizing views is that those platforms are in control of how much they pay you. They're in control of how many advertisements are on your content. They're in control of how many thousands of views you have to earn pennies. They're in control of how much traffic your platform gets. So there are a lot of people that believe monetizing your views can actually hinder your platform growth because some platforms will subdue your content when they have to pay you for that content. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but I do know that monetization of views is not the way that majority content creators make their money. Last but not least is UGC content, and this is a buzzword when it comes to content creation, but a lot of people don't actually even know what UGC means. UGC stands for user-generated content. What that means is that it is content created on behalf of a brand or a product that is then given to the brand so that they can use it however they want. This is how a lot of people are able to do UGC content without having large platforms. So remember when we were talking about brand deals, the brand is reaching out to you and they're wanting access to your platform so that they can introduce themselves to your followers. They're paying you for access to your audience. UGC content is not concerned with your audience size because they don't want the content posted on your platform. They want to post the content on their platforms. For example, I've worked with several different UGC brands for collaboration. I have filmed unboxings, I have done tutorials, and I've done all different kinds of videos to generate interest in a product. And I never posted those videos on my platform. Instead, I took the raw content, meaning the raw videos that are unedited and unchanged. I provided those to the brand. The brand edited them however they wanted and then posted them on whatever platform they wanted. One of the strangest experiences that I have ever had as a content creator, I was walking on the treadmill at the gym and they had Roku TV on. And I saw a video that I had created featuring me on the TV for a brand, and I had never posted that video on my own platform. It was UGC, user-generated content, that I had been paid for, that I provided to the brand. They had then turned it into an advertisement and were running that on Roku TV ads. There are so many ways that you can monetize content online, whether you are doing UGC content as a small content creator or you are a macro influencer who is getting hundreds of thousands of dollars every single year from brand collaborations. The opportunities are endless. And obviously, the options that I have presented in this video are not the only way that you can monetize online. However, I hope that these give you an idea of the direction that you can go with your content, or at least just answer some of those questions of how does this even work? If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you along, and I will continue to provide videos for you about being a content creator and seeing success on social media. This is a video that I recommend for you if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully this will inspire you on your content creation journey.